Let's do a very simple sum. It is very interesting. Let's see the sum. The sum says that base of a triangle is 9 and height is 5. Base of another triangle is 10 and height is 6. Find the ratio of the areas of these triangles. It's going to be very simple. But when you read this sum, we understand there are two triangles. For one triangle, we have the base and the height given. For the other triangle, we have the base and the height given. And we are supposed to find the ratio of the areas of two triangles. That means we are going to use the properties of areas of two triangles. But in this case, we don't have the figure given to us. So there's no triangle's name. So we need to define the base and the height and the area. So let's define. Since there are two triangles, for one triangle, we'll say let the base, height and the area of the first triangle, we take it as A1, B1 and H1 respectively. So area is A1, base is B1, height is H1 for the first triangle. Same way we take for the next triangle. Now you know the next statement to write, right? So write the next statement as let the area, base and height of the second triangle be A2, B2 and H2 respectively. So we have defined this. Now since we have defined this, let's see what is given to us. In the given information, when you look at the first line, it says base of a triangle is 9 and height is 5. So let's write it. So for the first triangle, we take the base B1 as 9 and we have the height, that is H1 is 5. So we write that. Beautiful. Then they say we have in the next statement base of another triangle is 10 and height is 6. That means we know B2 is 10 and H2 is 6. So we write that. So B2 is 10 and H2 is 6. So we now know H1, H2, B1, B2 and we are supposed to find A1 upon A2, right? Ratio of the areas of two triangles. So we want A1 upon A2. So which property are we going to use? Base is equal? No. Heights equal? No. That means we are going to use the first property. That is A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. And into bracket we write the reason, right? The entire property. The ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of the product of the bases and their corresponding height. Now substitute the value. A1 upon A2, we don't know, keep it as it is. B1, we know. How much is B1? B1 is 9. Substitute the value of B1 as 9 and the value of H1 as 5. Then B2 into H2. B2 we know is 10. H2 we know is 6. So we write that. Now do the cancellations. Very easy. 5 and 10 gets cancelled. 5 1s are, 5 2s are. 9 and 6 both are divisible by 3. So 3 3s are, 3 2s are. Any more cancellation possible? No. That's the lowest form. So just multiply. So what do we get? A1 upon A2 is equal to 3 into 1. 3 in the numerator. In the denominator, it is 2 into 2. That is 4. So what do we get? 3 upon 4. That means now we can write the final answer as they ask that the ratio of the areas of the two triangles is 3:4. And that was the sum. Was that easy? It's a beautiful, a very, very simple sum.